What is good, YouTube? Quinn Wade coming to y'all with that instant basketball analysis live on Analysis Playground. This is a day where there's a lot of injuries in these games, a lot of blowouts tonight, but I picked the most closest games to cover tonight, and it should be a fun night talking about the game of basketball and watching the beautiful game of basketball that we have. And we're going to talk about how the Washington Wizards use their youth, and they are a young team, and a lot of their veterans was out tonight, but they beat a tough team, which is the Sacramento Kings, 116 to 111. The Kings are 36 and 40 and 17 and 21 on the road. The Wizards 17 and 59, 8 and 34, 31 at home. I know they're happy because they don't want to be the worst team in the league by the end of the season, even though they're still in that conversation. They had a terrible year. They're trying to show that they got a better future beyond this year. The series ended up being 1-1 because the Kings won the first one and the Wizards won this one. This was the last time they played to play against each other this season, because both teams not going to make the playoffs because the Wizards isn't, and the Sacramento Kings got to win a play-in tournament spot to be able to make the playoffs, but the Wizards not going to make it anyway, so they're not going to find each other in the finals. Other than that, the first quarter was 26 to 26 by the end of it. The Wizards won the second quarter 29 to 26. They won that third quarter 36 to 25. The Kings made up some of that with the fourth quarter because they won it 34 to 25. But the Wizards was able to hold on to that lead and was able to win this game. But let's start with the Kings. Let's start with them. Domantas Sabonis played 35 minutes. He was 8 of 15 from the field. He's a double-double machine, but he also went 1 to 3 from the three. He doesn't really want it. He likes to put the ball on the floor, likes to set the dribble handoff if he doesn't have the three that he actually wants to take, and he's not going to take many, and he did that tonight, got the same mentality that he usually has. He was 1-1 from the free throw line, 16 boards, six of them was offensive, 7 assists, 1 steal, 4 turnovers, 4 personal fouls, a -5 and plus minus with 18 points. DeMar DeRozan, another high scoring game. He finished with 29, which led the entire Sacramento Kings. He was 10 of 23 from the field, 1 of 5 from 3, 8 of 12 from the free throw line, 29 points, 7 rebounds, 3 was offensive, 8 assists, 1 block, 1 turnover, 2 personal fouls, a +4 and plus minus. The rebounds helped, the assists helped. You're going to draw a lot of attention when you're hard to guard 1-on-1, or they just want to go for the steal or the turnover, leaves guys open, and you just got to find them at the right time or just score. DeMar DeRozan is a master of that, and he had another great game. Keegan Murray was 7 of 14 from the field. He kept getting some good looks from the three-point line. He was 4 of 10 there, and he took no free throws, but it was okay because he also had 5 rebounds. 2 of them was offensive with 3 assists and 2 steals in the block. He finished with 18. He was a -3 and plus minus. Zach LaVine hasn't been the ideal fit that you thought that he probably would be, because he is a great scorer. He is a great shooter, but he just hasn't really found that good, perfect fit yet with this Kings team, and his role hasn't really been what we would think it would be, especially with Malik Monk being out for some of those games, and he was back tonight, but he came off the bench. And Zach LaVine was a guy that played 35 minutes. He was 5 of 13 from the field, 2 of 7 from 3, 6 of 7 from the free throw line. Is good that he was able to attack the paint and get to the basket and finish, but not only that, get to the free throw line. 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 3 turnovers, 4 personal fouls, a -9 and plus minus with 18 points. Keon Ellis 1 of 5 from the field, 0 of 3 from the three-point line. 3 rebounds, 1 of was offensive, 3 steals, 1 block, 1 turnover, 1 personal foul, -4 plus minus 2 points. Trey Lyles 0 of 3 from the field, 0 of 2 from 3, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 4 rebounds, 2 of them was offensive, 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 turnover, 1 personal foul, -6 and plus minus. He finished with 1 point because of the free throw. Jonas Valanciunas had a great game tonight. He was 5 of 6 from the field, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 6 boards, 2 of them was offensive, 1 steal, 2 personal foul. He finished with double figures and 12 points. As long as he rebounds, as long as he scores, as long as he sets screens, that's all he's going to be asked to do, and he did a good job of that. He only played 13 minutes anyway. Markel Fultz got his 8. That's a lot for him. He's slowly working his way up in his rotation. He's 0 of 3 from the field tonight, 2 rebounds, 1 of those offensive, 1 assist, -5 and plus minus. He didn't score a basket. but it's good that he did some other things. And Malik Monk, he was 4 of 13 from the field, 2 of 9 from three, 3 of 4 from the free throw line. He only played 35 minutes, which is about what starters get. 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, 1 turnover, 2 personal fouls. He was a +3 and plus minus and led the entire bench with 13 points. I actually thought Malik Monk was going to come off the bench majority of the year, but he didn't. But we'll see what he does for the rest of the season. They're going to need his firepower. They're going to need his playmaking. They're going to need his floor spacing ability and his ability to attack off the dribble too. And we're going to see if he's able to continue to stay healthy. And that's all I can say for the rest of the team. Also, the rest of the guys did not play coach's decision. 40 of 95, 42% from the field, 10 of 39, 25% from three, 21 to 28, 75% from the free throw line, 17 offensive rebounds, 48 total, 25 assists, 10 steals, 3 blocks, 11 turnovers, and 16 personal fouls. And then you look at the Washington Wizards. They used a lot of their spunk. They used a lot of their charisma, and they actually executed throughout the game. They actually was able to score off the dribble a lot. They also was able to knock down some of the tough ones. That's what you have to do in this league if you want to win. They got some guys that have done it. They didn't really use that tonight to win, but let's just talk about the starters right now. 26 minutes for Alexandre Sarr, 6 of 9 from the field, 3 of 5 from three. Just been trying to perfect that role, but he still got to get his boards up. He finished with 4 in the assists and steal in the block. That's normally what he does. 4 turnovers, 3 personal fouls, a +4 and plus minus. He's good when he gets into double figures. He did that tonight with 15. He's been one of the better rookies. He was NBA ready. His efficiency is going up. His shot selection is improving. His shot is just looking better as the season continues to go on. This is why they feel like they wanted to go in that direction in the draft. And it looks like he might be a starter for them for years to come. We'll see. Justin Champagnie, 4 of 8 from the field, 0 of 3 from the three-point line, 0 of 2 from the free throw line. That left him with 8, left a lot of money on the table tonight. He could add a double-double. He had 11 rebounds, is why I say that. 3 of them was offensive, 3 assists, 2 steals, 1 block, 1 turnover, 2 personal fouls. He's a +15 and plus minus. Did a lot of things for this team tonight, and that's something that you got to appreciate if you're his teammate, which they did show that at the end of the game. Jordan Poole led them in scoring. That's usually his best attribute. When it comes to being an NBA player, he was 8 of 14 from the field efficient, 2 of 7 from three. He was also 5 of 5 from the free throw line, got the shots that he wanted, did how he wanted to do it. And that helps when your best scorer is doing those things for you as a team. 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 personal fouls, +5 and plus minus with 23 points. Carrington was 6 of 13 from the field, hit some big shots in the fourth quarter for this team. And he ended up being 5 of 11 from three, which is good to see. 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 2 rebounds, 7 assists, 3 turnovers, 2 personal fouls, a +7 and plus minus, 19 points. AJ Johnson, 7 of 14 from the field, 2 of 6 from three, 3 of 4 from the free throw line, 2 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 steal, 3 turnovers, 6 personal fouls, a -10 and plus minus. He did foul out, but he ended up with 19 points, was able to break down the defense, knock down threes. He looked like a complete offensive player tonight because he also had the playmaking ability going for him, and he was able to find his teammates throughout the game. And when he didn't have the shot that he wanted, it's not bad to give it up to somebody that's open. Anthony Gill did the same thing. He finished 4 of 10 from the field and 2 of 5 from three. Just come in and get us some buckets. That's all we need you to do. But he also got 5 rebounds. One of them was offensive with assist and a steal. He finished with 2 personal fouls. He was a +7 and plus minus. Got in double figures off the bench with 10. And then Tristan, he kept finding a way to get open. Then now that you open, can you finish the shot that's there for you? And he was a guy that finished 6 of 13 from the field. So the answer is yes. 2 of 4 from three. He also was 3 of 5 from the free throw line. You would like to see him make all of those, though. 8 rebounds, 2 of them was offensive, 3 assists, 1 block, 1 turnover, 1 personal foul, +1 and plus minus, 17 points. He used that big body when he needed to, but he didn't rely on it the entire game. Rashawn Holmes played 2 minutes. He was 1 of 1 from the field, and he had 1 personal foul. He was a -2 and plus minus with 2 points. That was it for him. And JT Thor got 26 minutes. He finished with 7 boards. That's probably the most impressive thing he did tonight. One of his rebounds was offensive, 1 or 2 from the field. It was a 3 that he took and missed. He finished with 1 assist and a steal, 2 turnovers, 2 personal fouls, a -2 and plus minus with 3 points. And the rest of the guys was injured. That's why they didn't play. They got a lot of veterans getting helped by the medics out there so they can get back and ready to play. The season basically over at this point, so they don't really need them to come back. It's not going to change anything because of the new lottery rules, and even if it could, they've been trying to win games anyway, which hurts their lottery odds. But I don't think they really care about that stuff. They got abundance of young talent. They can trade up, they can trade down, they can take guys back with bad contracts like they did with some of these guys already. They have so much flexibility and so many things they could do for this roster, even in the future, that it's not a 1 year thing for them. This is a future 3 to 4, 5 year project that they're trying to fix and build up. So, we'll see what they do in the off season. 43 of 84, 51% from the field, 17 to 43, 39% from three, 13 of 18, 72% for the free throw line, 41 rebounds, 24 assists, 6 steals, 3 blocks, 14 turnovers, 21 personal fouls, and they barely get that win by 5, but it's a win, and they wanted it, they got it, they played the way they needed to have it, and just all you can do is give them credit. This is a good game from the Wizards. They played like a team, they defended like a team, and this is what we expect them to do for the most part. But the thing that was crazy is they actually used their young talent to play and execute a way to win this game, and they was able to do it all the way down to the stretch and all the way down to when the buzzer ended up ringing off, and they was able to win this game. So it's good to see. This might help them in the future also. They keep their same nucleus together, but you just never know. The NBA is a business at the end of the day, so you always got to have that in the back of your head when you see teams like this that's in a rebuilding mode, and they're still trying to figure out what they need to do when it comes to free agents. And in the draft is a never ending process that you have to continue to do. That's the purpose of the GM and the owner needing to be on the same page with the coaching staff to be able to get the best out of what they're trying to do each and every time they have a season. So this year was a lot of stuff that they did wrong, and a lot of stuff that they're trying to get right will happen in the future, is what you're going to have to be optimistic about. But other than that, the Wizards are bad. That's a long way to say they got a good hope because they got young talent that's proven it, but they're just bad to the point where it may take a while for them to get some things right. But it is what it is. It's the direction they chose, and at least they have some type of idea of what they should and should not be doing just based off this season going into the offseason. That helps, and the fan base just need to understand that, and they'll probably get what they want in the future. Other than that, comment, like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell for more analysis. And if you're new to the channel, I do conversation videos just like this about various different NBA only topics. I also do breakdowns with real footage of legends, current legends, rookies, and also future stars. I also do mock drafts and draft coverage. If you love that type of stuff, this is the channel for you. I got over 3,000 videos already on my channel that you can watch and enjoy and possibly become a subscriber or a fan. Is up to you. I can't force you to do anything you don't want to do, but I can influence that decision. That's all I can do. But I will also say, I also have my social medias on my channel. You want to see some other things I like to do besides basketball only content. Also have my email address. You can contact me on there if you don't want to do it on social media. If you don't want to do it in the comment section, you can contact me via email. And other than that, hope you guys enjoyed your day. Hope y'all having a beautiful day. Hope y'all had a beautiful end to the day. Hope y'all didn't work too hard to go crazy. And hope y'all had a blessed one. Thank y'all for coming back. Thank y'all for appreciating the content. Thanks y'all for showing interest in the channel. And thank y'all for continuing to support the channel any way that you have in the past, and continuing for the people that do now. Other than that, I'll be back later today with more analysis to give y'all on what I feel about certain games. Can't wait to give y'all more playoff predictions, more breakdowns, and more things for y'all to check out and look forward to in the future. That's my job as a content creator. That's the 50/50 why the channel been coming so strong with the videos, is because I know what you guys want. Because of the year 2015, I just wanted to improve it, wanted to do some different things, add some more things for y'all to watch and see. And this is what we doing in 25, just having a complete year, filling up more of those empty days with more content and having fun, giving you all more opinions about games that I watch and other things that I have seen in the NBA, and just doing it as educational as I can so y'all can learn some stuff and get some new ideas and some things to think about, even if it's about the team you root for or just being a fan of the game in general. Other than that, I'm gone for now. I'll see you guys later today, and peace out. Y'all stay blessed up. That's all I can hope for y'all.